two-time The Block stars Ronnie and Georgia Caceres have gone to bat for their former builders, who have come under fire for allegedly stealing from 2022 team Sharon, Johal and Ankur Dogra. As previously revealed by So Dramatic, and further expressed on the show, Chippy Scotty was accused of nicking tiles and basins from House 3. This is allegedly in contrast to the true story of an under-the-table deal with Sharon, in that he'd take the basins as payment and knock some dollars off his invoice. Now, Ronnie and Georgia, who hired Scotty and his team for the show in 2021, have taken to Instagram in defense of the tradesman. Just a little shout out to Scotty, our good mate and co-builder from last season, the duo penned. Hate seeing Scotty having a hard time of it this season, which is such a stark contrast to our experience as a team last year. They continued by acknowledging that the builders put their lives on hold to assist on the block and felt compelled to give Scotty the recognition he deserves. Scotty, you're an absolute legend, a meticulous builder with a keen eye for detail and an alright sense of humor, they wrote. Thank you for helping us build winning room after winning room, thank you for the lifelong, memories and the friendship we forged. The Block's Ronnie and Georgia previously spoke highly of Sharon and Ankur's chippy Scotty just hours before the fan-favorite couple sang Scotty's praises. They left a comment under a recent post by the chippy, where he called out Sharon and Ankur, again. In the September 27th episode of The Block, House 3 were seen calling their build team lazy assholes and again claiming they stole from them. It's all been beat up as it seems they wanted to get rid of us for weeks but continued to string us lazy assholes along to finish the house so they can get their entitled prize money, Scotty wrote on Instagram. Ronnie and Georgia then took to the comments section, wondering, WTF? Okay, so riddle me this. How can 1 season ago, as in last year, you're one of the best builders on The Block, and now this? I'm sorry, it just doesn't add up? They penned. They continued by saying that Scotty is a bloody hard worker and is meticulous with a keen eye for detail. 2021 contestants Kirsty Lee Akers and Jesse Anderson also called out the unfairness. It's crazy to hear a team talk about their trades in this way, they said. Even the one trade we did have that didn't work out due to personal issues he had going on in his life, we took the blame as we didn't want them getting a bad reputation. This is people's livelihoods at the end of the day. The Block 2019 contestants also backed Chippy Scotty. 2019 contender Jesse Rayburn also slid into the comments, highlighting that it's common for tradies to be paid in items the contestants don't use. Happened on our season, happens on every season, he said. If you were stealing, the producers, or block builders would kick you off-site, immediately, so that doesn't stack up. Similarly, Andy and Deb Saunders, who hired Scotty for their 2019 The Block build, previously stood up for their chippy. That's our chippy, they penned. He is honest, hard-working and genuine. They concluded by saying they also hated the stealing storyline. Want even more goss? Listen to episode 216 of the So Dramatic podcast with Megan Puschetto below. Know something that we don't? Spill the tea here. Get the tea first. Follow So Dramatic on Instagram and tune in on Mondays to get your reality tea fix with the So Dramatic podcast with Megan Puschetto. Indy Brummel. In September 28, 2022, Indy Brummel. And Indy is a junior digital content producer who spends her days delving into the good, the bad and the ugly of reality TV. When she's not on the clock, you can find her binging TV thrillers on Netflix and dancing around the kitchen to Elton John. Favorite reality TV show? Beauty and the Geek. Most iconic reality TV star, Abby I'm a Gemini Chatfield, but Ajislahi Mansell comes in a close second.